Hey, what's going on? So I thought I would probably just recap how my strength phase went yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry, last Saturday. So as you may know if you were following along, I had been doing a 4 week squat and press strength cycle, trying to get my squats up and get my pressing up. And I did injure my knee a couple weeks ago, so I had to take my squats a little easy, but my knee was starting to feel better, so I started to build up. And so on Saturday, I maxed out on low bar squats because I wanted to not put too much pressure on my knee. And I also maxed out on military press. So on military press, I was feeling a little weak, but I thought I'd still try and see how I could do since I'd been getting above my previous max a couple times during the last week or two. And my max, which about since I started going back to the gym since lockdown, I managed to get 80 kilos somehow. But since then I'd been struggling a lot to get over 80 kilos, and only recently have I been able to get like 82.5, and then I got 85. So today I built up slowly up to 82.5. That went up alright, so I thought instead of doing 85 and tiring myself out, I thought I would jump straight to 90. And I did fail on my first attempt, and then I decided I would just rest a bit and try again. And then on my second attempt, I did actually bring my arms just a little bit closer. I often do my military press with quite a wide grip, so I just brought my elbows just a little bit more in so I could. Hopefully that helped, since I just saw a video saying that could help my military press, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I actually was able to get 90 kilos up, which has pretty much been my goal on military press since the since gyms came back. So I was very happy with that. And now I think I'm gonna try and build up to a 100 kilo military press. Get 2 plates, which would be pretty nice, and we'll see. But anyway, then after that I decided I would try and max out in low bar squat. And again I built up, and I think 160 felt fine, and all the weights felt fine. So I decided to jump to 180, and 180 went fine, so that's 20 kilos heavier than the heaviest squat I'd done recently. And before lockdown happened, my max squat ever was 155 kilos, and that was back in last December. And then around January I injured my knee, so I had not really been focusing on leg strength for this entire year. So it was pretty nice to be able to build up my squats so heavy. I also did want to get a 200 kilo squat on low bar, so I did try that twice, and as you can see I fail. I'm able to come back. I'm able to do the eccentric motion, but can't get back up. So then I decided I'd lower it and try 190 kilos, and again I fail. And I think maybe I could have gone 190 kilos if I didn't jump straight to 200, because my 180 kilo squat seemed like it went pretty fast, but I'm not as accustomed to squats as I am compared to other lifts. So, and anyway, I think it's time I started to pull back a little bit from heavy squats and start focusing a little more on having form. And also, now I have to decide how my training is going to change. So they did just announced and confirmed that Budapest Grand Slam is going to happen, which is 2 weeks away. I'm not going to do that, but it means that competitions are starting to come back, so I do need to change my training up to be a little more specific and start adding in more cardio. So this week I'm sort of just deciding how I'm going to organize that out, especially with my masters now, and see when and how I can work out. Like I'm thinking of trying to add in some longer steady state cardio to just walking. I just walk to King's, so it's about a 30-minute walk 30 minutes there and back. So an hour walk is a pretty good, baseline for just building up my heart health a little bit, and also doing some more, lactic acid threshold training, trying to build up the work capacity again in my muscles, since I've been doing such low reps in the last month or two. So I'll probably post a video later this week, or maybe start next week, on how I'm changing my programming again, so that I can be more specific to judo and start building up my power, my speed. I'm going to start trying to do more Olympic weightlifting. I'm hopefully going to be visiting the King's College weightlifting club, so I can actually get some little better advice on how to learn the Olympic lifts, since I've been struggling on that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a little update on how my strength phase went. Just to recap, I got my squat up from an all-time previous max of 155 kilos up to 180 kilos. I improved my military press up to 90 kilos, which was my goal. And then I managed to get my bench up to 140 kilos, which before lockdown my all-time max was somewhere around 120, 125 kilos. So I think it's been a pretty successful phase. And I'm probably going to be trying to build some strength, try and build up my high bar squat. We'll see how things go. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and like the video, it helps a lot, and leave a comment, it makes me happy to read some comments. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you.